I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't find a hairbrush anywhere. I seriously just tried to brush my hair with the dog brush. Yeah, not a good idea. Don't do that. Don't do it. Well, this weekend has been a complete disaster, and I've got nothing done. So I couldn't do any painting on the cabinets, nothing. And I'm sitting here thinking, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna have anything to upload this week. I'm just scrolling on Facebook thinking, oh well, this is a washout. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I found this meme. It was so funny. The meme was how to lose your Southern card in 5 words or less. So I started scrolling through it. It was so funny. And then I thought, why don't I make this specifically about Alabama? So, how do you lose your Southern card? More specifically, your Alabama card? Well, let me tell you. So I have broken these up into categories that make a little bit more sense. So let's start with the first category. Southern cooking. Let's start with, what is a grit? Seriously? Grits are a staple. You don't have to love them. You do have to know what they are. If you don't know what a grit is actually finely chopped hominy. So, yeah. It's the grit. It's the gritty part of the hominy. Grits for short. Something else you should know. Sugar does not go on a grit. Now, I don't know what the people in Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, etc. do, but here it's salt, pepper, and butter. And you are allowed to add cheese. I love some cheese grits. Another way to lose your Southern card is to say, oh, you can put a cast iron skillet in a dishwasher. I'm speechless. I have no words. No words. Seriously, if you don't know how to clean a cast iron skillet, don't use it. 5 words to destroy your Southern card. Hey, you guys, want some pop? First of all, we're not guys. We're y'all. Collectively, male, female, we're y'all. We're just y'all. And secondly, pop is the sound that you will hear as my gun knocks you off my front lawn. We don't drink pop. It's Coke. Everything's Coke. A Sprite is a Coke. Dr. Pepper is Coke. Coke is Coke. Grape-A-Co is Coke. Sometimes Grape-A-Co can be in a class by itself, I'm just saying. But everything else is definitely a Coke. Don't question the method. We know what we're talking about. Well, if Southerners aren't talking about their food, they are talking about their second favorite, maybe even first favorite subject, and that is football. So, in this category, a way to lose your Southern card would be to say something supremely stupid like, what's the Iron Bowl? Can you, what? If you are in Alabama and you don't know what the Iron Bowl is, just pack up your stuff right now. Go. Go, quickly. Them's fighting words. All I can tell you is you will either yell Roll Tide or War Eagle. And if you don't know what any of those mean, oh my goodness, you better get out quick and do it under the cover of darkness. The Iron Bowl is the biggest game of the year. These are where the 2 college teams, the Alabama Crimson Tide meets the Auburn Tigers. And yes, it is the biggest rivalry. Not Georgia, not Tennessee. We hate them too. Okay, let me just tell you something about Alabama football. You don't plan a wedding on a Saturday when Alabama has an important game. Now, if they're playing a throwaway game, you'll get some people coming. Some people are not going to come on a Saturday during that time period ever. You don't plan any kind of big event on a Saturday during football season. Iron Bowl, big deal. Big deal in Alabama. Okay, the second way you can definitely have your Alabama card revoked, and I don't care what team you're for, ask a dumb question. Ask something like, who's Nick Saban? Nick Saban, the head coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide and winner of, 6 national championships? Yeah. The unofficial king of Alabama. He might not hold a political office, but I can tell you he was way more important than the governor. Another way to lose your Alabama card, and probably your whole Southern card, is to say something supremely stupid like, the Big Ten is tougher than the SEC. What do you even have for brains? Everybody knows the SEC is the toughest conference. Hands down. Don't even go there. Seriously, stop it. Let's move up to politics. Now, there are some people who disagree with the mainstream thinking. However, we don't pay attention to those folks. The surest way to get your Alabama card revoked, and definitely your Southern card, is to say something ignorant, such as, I voted Democrat. Just pack your bags now. Just go. Go. Another thing you shouldn't say, I'm moving up north. You better mean North Alabama. That's the only north we recognize. Period. Don't even talk to me about Tennessee. And then there are some miscellaneous things that will make you lose your Southern card. Most definitely your Alabama card. Don't say something stupid like, where is over yonder? What? Over yonder. Usually it is just a frame of reference. Over yonder could be a few yards or a few miles. Over yonder is understood to be in a general direction, and you might get a eye roll. Sometimes you might get a general point. It's over yonder. Where did you park your car? Oh, it's over yonder. Could mean at the neighbor's. Could mean you broke down on the way there. It's over yonder. Get with the program, folks. Over yonder is probably the direction the tornado is coming from. We have a lot of those. You'll definitely lose your Alabama card if you do not know who Leonard Skinner is. Don't even go there. And don't think about touching that dial when they're playing Sweet Home Alabama. That is our state song. I don't care what Montgomery says it is. Sweet Home Alabama rules. Everybody got to stop and sing. And if you don't know the words, you mumble them. I don't think anybody knows all the words. Just mumble your way through it. It'll be all right. And definitely the way to lose your Alabama card and your whole Southern card is to say these terrible, terrible words. Ooh, that tea is too sweet. Just go home. Go now. Go now. I hope you enjoyed some of these answers that people gave on losing their Southern card. I mean, you know, of course we had gun control and all kind of things in that one, but I thoroughly enjoyed reading it. I will be working on my house again this weekend sometime. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and a if you did, give it a like and a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time. Bye.